Grandma's recipe: prepare an easy dinner in just a few steps. I'll start by adding 500 grams of liver into a bowl, cut into strips to make the process easier. I'll add a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of chimichurri. I'll also add a cup and a half of wheat flour. I'll mix well until all these ingredients are well combined. When you mix like this, the meat gets coated. It's a very easy recipe to prepare. Don't worry, I'll teach you all the secrets. In a pan, I'll add oil and let it heat on low heat to start frying. You'll be amazed when it's done. Believe me, I'll take the pieces of liver and start frying them. Take your time, no need to rush, just follow the steps as I'm doing here, and you'll have an amazing result. The smell of this recipe is perfect. I'm sure even your neighbors will notice how good it is. Try it and let me know what you think. I made this for my friends yesterday, and they loved it so much that they asked me to teach you all here. The best part of this recipe is that you can make it in a short time with just a few ingredients, which is why it's become a regular in my house, and I'm sure it will be in yours too. Now, I'll slice half an onion into strips. I love making recipes with onion. I think it adds a special touch to the flavor, and it will go really well with this dish. Would you have added any other ingredients here? Let me know if you know any secrets. I'd love to hear them. I'll set the onion aside in a bowl. And after frying all the pieces, it's time to transfer them to a plate. This is the doneness I like for the meat, but you can decide how you prefer it. I love this recipe, and I'm sure you and your whole family will love it too. I make it every weekend, and there's never anything left because my family loves it and always asks me to make it. In a pan, I'll add olive oil to start frying the onion that I set aside. I'll add a bit of salt to taste. I'll let it fry until I notice the onions starting to turn golden. Do you also love the smell of frying onions? Every time I make this, I get hungry. I love that smell. This is the ideal point. Now I'll mix it with the liver that we prepared earlier. You're learning an exclusive method of preparation, so if you like recipes like this, stay tuned so you don't miss any content. I'll spread everything well, and it's ready to go. I'll transfer it to a plate and try it. I'm sure it turned out perfect. And it works for any occasion, especially if you want to make a dinner with few ingredients. It's a great option. Look how beautiful it turned out. Don't forget to invite your family to try it. I guarantee everyone will love it. I learned this recipe when I was young, and now I make it for my kids, and they love it. Now that you've learned how to make a perfect recipe, make it at home and tell me how it turned out. I'd love to know. I hope you liked this recipe. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.